Hey camp, it's Coach Devyn here. We're going to be working on some blind soccer. Today we're going to be doing some passing and communication skills. So before we get started, please make sure that you have a nice safe space to do this in. No obstacles, nothing that can get in your way. And also make sure you have a partner. If you don't have a partner, don't worry, I'll demonstrate some skills that you can work on without a partner at the end. Communication is extra important in many of your team sports, just so you know who's on your team, who's open to pass to, and so you can work together to score points and get that soccer ball in the goal where it belongs, scoring some points for your team. So today I'm going to show you how you can pass to your partners and ask who's open and who's available to take the ball if you're not in a great spot to keep moving down the field. Before we get started at camp, we always like to make sure we know who's on our team. So we're gonna do the same thing today. So my sister Colleen is doing these passing exercises with me. So I'll say, who's on my team? And she'll say, Colleen is on your team. And then if she wants to ask the same thing, she'll say, who's on my team? And I'll say, Devyn's on your team. So just make sure we communicate and know who's on our team and who we are working with today.
When passing the ball, make sure to be passing it with the inside of your foot to make sure you have the most control over where it goes and how hard you hit it. When your partner is ready, work on passing the ball to them a couple times, making sure they are ready for it. After this, you can work on receiving a pass, where you'll catch the ball in between your 2 feet, using them to stop it and gain control. Now we can put this all together and work on passing the ball back and forth. So I'm going to ask my sister, Colleen, are you open? And she'll say yes and clap, and I'll pass the ball over to her. Then she'll do the same thing, asking me if I'm open, and I'll say yes, clap, and she'll pass the ball back to me. You can do this about 10 times, or until you feel comfortable passing the ball back and forth. If the weather isn't good and you have to be inside, you can get a partner and sit down, using your hands to roll the ball back and forth, making sure to tap the ground to allow your partner to give the ball to you. You can roll it back and forth a couple of times until you feel comfortable with passing it. If you don't have a partner, you can use the wall to kick the ball against and have it come back. Just know that the harder you kick the ball, the harder it will come back. This is a good way to work on passing and receiving the ball when you don't have the assistance of a partner to pass it back to you.
So those are the drills that you guys can be working on for passing and communication. Good luck and have fun!